Yeah, I just got out the phone with Big Unc. He texted me 6 a.m. in the morning, say gotta hit me as soon as you get up. Wake and bake with a gangster.
I guess this is what y'all been waiting for.
It's gonna be a whole lot of that
Welcome
shit this year, nigga.
to the Wake and Bake Show with Big Unc.
Yeah, G's up, hold down. Yeah, I'm a boss.
Yo, Jay,
What's good, bro?
where you at, man?
I'm right here, bro.
Shit, you know what time it is, don't you?
Damn right I know. It's time for the Wake and Bake Show with Big Unc. Shit.
And oh yeah, by the way, that's my co-host DJ. Now let's get it.
Yeah, I just got out the phone with Big Unc. He texted me 6 a.m. in the morning, say gotta hit me as soon as you get up. Wake and bake with a gangster. It's gonna be a whole lot of that shit this year, nigga. Yeah, G's up, down. Yeah, G's up, down. Yeah, I'm a boss. I ain't got time for
everybody. You already know what time it is, man. It's your motherfucking man Big Unc and my motherfucking player partner, the motherfucking co-host, my man DJ in the motherfucking house, man. You already know what's going on with you, bro.
What's going on, bro?
Man, you already know what it is, man. Great to see you, man. Great to have you back.
No, that's right.
Yeah, man. But yeah, everybody, you already know what it is, man. Episode motherfucking 2, man, the motherfucking Wake and Bake Show with your motherfucking man Big Unc. And like I said, my motherfucking player partner, DJ, man. And thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for motherfucking tuning in. Thank y'all for coming back, man. Hey, we did some big numbers over the motherfucking weekend, man. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate y'all for checking in.
Yeah, man. We did some big numbers, man. I was like, damn, I was surprised. Matter of fact, you was the one the motherfucker told me. I didn't even know. I looked at the motherfucker 800 something motherfucking views in 2 days. I'm like, okay. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, people, we just want to say thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, we training. We ain't trying no more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to say they trying this shit. I tell people, once you start doing what it is you say you want to do with your life, you ain't trying no more. You training. You training to be better. And that's what we doing right now with this shit right here, man. We just training to be better, man. So thank y'all for coming back, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all had a great time over the weekend, man, because we sure motherfucker did. I know my partner did, man.
Hell yeah. The session was lit down that motherfucker.
Shit, man. So, hey, man. So, yeah, shit. Hey, matter of fact, shit. So, how was that? How was that?
Shit, it was lit, man. Shout out to Gas House and whoever has had their hands in that, because that was definitely an experience. So I appreciate them for allowing me to be the part of that. And you know, it was lit in there. It was definitely lit. The artists did their thing. Then folks came out and support. Man, it was all love.
Yeah, man. I was showed up trying to make it down there, man. But you know, I had my little hiccups. But it is what it is, man. It still turned out wonderful for the family, man. You did beat North, man. And got a chance to meet some people out there, motherfucker. Hey, and you went back out there the next day too, didn't you?
Yep. But the weather kind of was a strain on the whole situation. But shit, it was still all love. Like I said, the artists still came through. They did their thing. Man, the people, man, like I said, shout out to the people who put that together, because they cleaned that up nice and they got back on the normal operations.
Yeah.
Real.
Shit, that what's up, man. So shit, man. So shit, you got anything else planned as far as any other shit coming up with the pop-ups and shit?
Yeah, May 4th, I'm gonna fuck with the Blunts and Bullies. You know, Keno White and them, they got a big event coming up with the you know, it's gonna be a reptile expo and all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely come out and check us out. You know, Disturbed Market is gonna be in the building. Definitely come out, show love to all the vendors and, you know, small businesses trying to, you know, get right.
Yeah, definitely, man. You know, we gonna definitely keep y'all up to tune and up to date with everything that's going on with Disturbing the Market and the Wake and Bake family, man. You know, so y'all just stay tuned, man. Stay motherfucking supporting the show, man. You know, hey, like I said, man, support each other, man. And that's the only way we gonna do it, man. But other than that, man, yeah, man, shit. No nigga, he don't have like no kick the bad as shit. You know, man, but other than that, man, shit. I ain't really goddamn doing too much, you know what I'm saying? Get these shits ready, man. I got a motherfucking matter of fact, by the time this shit drop, he already be done on there, man. But I got a guy coming through on the smoke break. You know what I'm saying? Dude got the Prince Howard, he in the market, he in the publishing and shit. He got a publishing.
I seen that.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I got that shit going right there, man. But other than that, man, you know what I'm saying? Shit, just motherfucking goddamn keeping the motherfucking pushing, man. You know what I mean? So, shit.
Real. So you could do at this point.
Yeah, bro. So shit, man. So what else been going on though, bro?
Nothing, man. Working, family, you know how that goes.
Life.
You know.
Life.
Life gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But you still gotta handle the shit you got to handle in life. You
Man, you
know what I'm saying?
motherfucking right, man.
That's all I've been focused on, the shit that keep me focused.
Oh yeah. I tell motherfucker, man, if you don't see it coming, it's cause you ain't motherfucking looking.
Right.
Shit, that's what we acting like goddamn shit just be happening out of the blue and shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, I got 6 kids. You know what I'm saying? We talking that shit yesterday. Then we talking describing their life like that shit just happened or something. You know what I'm saying?
You know dead well what you was doing.
Hey, the whole motherfucking time, man. You know what I'm saying? Time, man. But yeah, man, shit.
For real.
Yeah, bro. So, shit, other than that, man, you know what I'm saying, man, just goddamn fuck with the family and shit, man. And, like I said, man, this shit right here, man, you know, just try to motherfucker get the shit going, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting up every day, man, and just motherfucking keeping the motherfucker pushing.
I think it's important that, you know, that definitely you take care of yourself and make sure that shit's situated. But I also think it's important that, you know what I'm saying, that you express to the people, like, what started you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't here from when your first show, from your first series. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, what started you into, you know what I'm saying, wanting to, you know, get out here and, you know, give people the word and take your time out of your day. Because you damn sure ain't a person that got nothing going on. So, you know, at the end of the day, you're a productive individual.
Yeah.
So, for you, you know, for you to sit down, I know it's part of your passion, but, you know, for you to put that together, I think it's important that you express to the people how you feel about that.
Yeah, man, shit. Like I said, man, you know, I used to always motherfucker be goddamn chopping up my little partners and shit, man, come through, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I always had a way of motherfucking, you know, explaining shit and coming across in a way, you know what I'm saying, to get people to kind of understand about exactly what you need to be doing and shit. And as far as life go, man, because like I said, man, I ain't getting nobody personal business, man. What you do in your own personal life and what your own, that's what you do, man. You know, but far as this shit, bro, it's just always been about, you know what I'm saying, I just like inspiring motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't always had it together, you know what I'm saying? And now that I got it together, man, I'm gonna keep it together. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that is because I know I'm in full control of my motherfucking life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know that anything that go on in my life, man, gonna only go on in my life because I allow it to go on in my life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't forced to go through nothing that I go through. You know what I'm saying? And most of the things that I go through in life, I choose to go through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I done made every choice I had to make in order to go through that shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I just want that, and that's one thing I just want people to know, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like whether you believe it or not, like you got full control over your life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The things that are happening to you are only happening to you because you allowing it to happen to you. Whether it's going your way or whether it's not going your way. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, think that it's because of people placing things that they can't succeed or they can't become or do the things they need to do, man. But really, it's because of who they are. You know what I'm saying? It's because you choose to stop doing what you need to do. And so, man, you know, like I said, I ain't always had my shit together. You know what I'm saying? And so when I started doing the shit I needed to do, man, to get my shit together, and one thing and that's why I talk the shit, bro, because I realized, man, what you do to have to get your shit together ain't got nothing to do with what you got to do to keep your shit together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In order to get your shit together, man, you got to get your shit together. In order to keep your shit together, man, you got to get out there and make shit happen.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so, like, this whole shit was all about, you know what I'm saying, man, just getting on there, man, and talking this shit, man, let motherfuckers know, man, like, look, man, look, if don't nobody nice decide to do nothing for you, ain't nobody gonna do it for you. I can promise you that. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, and like I was talking to you before, bro, you know, I got big faith in God. You know what I'm saying? But I don't pray to God for nothing. I don't ask God for nothing because I don't feel like God, you know, I feel like God done already gave me everything I need to do in order to do everything I want to do in my life. And I know that to be true because I have watched me do everything I wanted to do in my life, whether it worked out for me or didn't. I did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that comes with just taking accountability, but also realizing and not just like realizing and understanding, man, that man ain't nobody gonna save you, man. If you don't get up and do everything you need to do to make this shit happen or stop this shit from happening, man, you just gonna go through it. And what you're going to go through is life, but you're going to go through life in a miserable way, man. Cause can't nobody stop going through life. Everybody gonna go through life, but you just got to decide on how you gonna go through it. You feel me?
I'm saying I definitely agree with you because I was at a point in my life, you know what I'm saying, where I was younger and I always was a God-fearing man. So everything I went through in my life that I was putting myself through, I pray to God, you get me out of this, I'll never do this. You know, you get me out of that, I'll never do that. And turn around and do the same things. So, you know, I got to a point where in my life where I matured and eventually evolved mentally, and then it was just like, I ain't playing with that, man. I get down on my knees, you know, I give thanks. You know what I'm saying? I pray for, you know, you watch over my folks and this and the third and my friends. But I don't really ask for much neither because, like you said, the blessings be already there, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, but you know what though, bro? And that's why, you know when me and you talk, you know what I'm saying, bro? I'm always listening to the shit that you say, you know what I'm saying? And what you say, and what you be saying, man, and what you be saying, you won't be wrong about it. But how you say it, I just be a challenge you, right? And this is I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Not just because you said it, but when anybody say it, right? Because when I was a kid, right, people used to be like, you better, you know what I'm saying? Oh, fear God and you know what I'm saying, like, you know, and like, you know what I'm saying. So it was kind of like. You got to be afraid of God. Like, if you got to be afraid to live your life, because if you don't live your life a certain way, like, God gonna do something to you, or God ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? And, but then when I started to realize I had full control over my life, and I started to have full understanding about that, man, I started to have a better relationship with God, and I started to realize, like, man, you gotta be afraid of God. Man, ain't no what fear God for what? He ain't gonna do nothing to you. Everything that's gonna happen to you in your life gonna be because of you. God, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, fear God. Like, no, don't fear no motherfucking God. You know what I'm saying? Because he the last one that's gonna do something to you that you should even be afraid of. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, and I know, and get me wrong, I know when people say what they say, what they trying to say, I just say, but you shouldn't say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, when you listen to most people talk about God, man, they talk about God in a way, man, that make you be like, man, God a gangster or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, oh, you know, God took this person away, or, you know, somebody passed away. They be like, you know, God, you know what I'm saying? And all this stuff right here. And I just be like, yo, man, look, people gonna die. You know what I'm saying? And they don't take God, and God ain't making nothing. You know what I'm saying? People gonna die. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and when you going through life, man, you have to go through life with a freedom, knowing you can live your life however you want to live your life. Cause guess what? You are. Cause see, that's why I say, and that's what's so great about God, is that God just gonna give you a chance to live your life. He ain't gonna tell you how to live your life. You can live. We talk about you can live your life however you want to. You ain't even got to live your life if you ain't want to. I just suggest that you do. I suggest you live your life. But you can do whatever the fuck you want to. And the reason I say that is because God say that. Because he give us free will to do whatever we want to do with our lives. And we do that. Yes, it's just that when that shit don't work out for us, we feel like, oh, now God testing us. Man, God ain't testing you. Like when things go wrong, but I couldn't realize the reason people say shit like that is because they want to feel comfortable about making bad decisions. They want to feel comfortable about being when bad things happen to them. Like, no, fuck that, man. Ain't nobody trying to show you nothing. If anything trying to be showing something to you, you need to get your shit together. But you know, like I said, when people talk like that, I just be like, hell nah, man. Like, nah, we ain't fearing no God around here. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be, you know what I'm saying? We gonna embrace it. We gonna love, cause we know God ain't gonna do nothing to hurt us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people be talking about, you know, like, people think like God just got you down here. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't get without. Man, hell no. Nah. Everything you need, God already gave you. You already got it in you. He prepared you for this shit.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And because, like I say, that's the same thing you do for your children. You make sure your children got everything they need so they can be better than you. So you don't think God did the same thing? And see, that's why I say I don't pray for that, because I really believe that. I really believe that I already got everything I need. I just truly believe that for a long part of my life, I was always using it in ways that didn't benefit me long term. It benefited me because when I was out there, I was getting money. I was doing that shit. But I was going to jail and I was burning bridges. It's because I was making bad choices. And so now, shit, I just do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And just like shit was going right when I was doing wrong, shit gonna go really right now that I'm doing right.
Right.
Shit, that's how it work.
Right.
Yeah, man.
I agree.
That's how it work, man. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that go back, like I said, man, to, you know what I'm saying, with this pod, with this shit right here. Or whatever, with anything and everything we do or you do or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I just do it because God gave me a chance to do it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, you know what I'm saying, like people like God, like motherfucker be like, oh yeah, it's a reason for you being here. I'd be like, yeah, because your mom and daddy fucked. Like, yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason you here. You here because your mama and your daddy fucked each other and she got pregnant and now you here on this earth. Now, what you hear from this point on out, that shit up to you. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucker ain't no goddamn look. Cause look, if it was a reason, then you wouldn't have to do none of this shit you doing now. You just sit back and relax. Cause hey, but that ain't how this shit work. Cause like I was, man, there ain't nothing magic about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be wanting everything to be old special and old, you know, it's a purpose for me being here. What? What's the purpose, nigga? Oh, God ain't revealed it to me yet. Why not? Like what? What is he waiting on, nigga? You about to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? God, well, nigga, I'm telling you, nigga, I don't know who you talking to at night. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who nigga be talking to at night, nigga, sometimes. Cause I be like, boy, y'all niggas got the wrong, what it is, y'all call the wrong person. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, I'm telling you, man, if anybody do something, hey man, if anybody gonna save your life, or if anybody gonna pay your bills, it's gonna be somebody that had a kind heart and wanted to help you. It ain't gonna be God. And listen, like I said, I believe in God, man. And like I said, I ain't gonna tell you what God can't do, because we know God can do anything He want to do. But I know what God won't do. If you about to get evicted and you ain't paid your rent, and the marshal at your door, and they got some people on work release to come get that shit out your house, oh, you best believe that shit gonna be outside your house. I'm telling you, man, God ain't finna, man, look at, man, shit. Man, I'm telling you, man. That's why I say, man, we don't believe in each other enough. That's what I come to realize.
Ooh.
People.
Oh, right. Now you right, but some people like I feel what you're saying. They're using it as crush. That's why I'm taking it all in and I'm listening because before I give my opinion, I just wanted to get the whole gist. You know what I'm saying? Because at first my opinion had differed, but I never looked at it from that point of view. And from what you're saying, you know what I'm saying? I always looked at it, you know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is that people use God as an excuse for why they ain't got their shit together a lot of times. Okay. And people even use God as an excuse for why they got their shit together. And that ain't really the real reason. I got folks I talk, I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, my man, I got people I talk to, bro, and they'll be telling me, oh man, man, God, man, thank God for this, gave me this right here, and I'm doing this shit. Like, and I be like, they talk like God don't want your credit. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga be giving God credit for everything they do.
Oh, right. So you say basically saying just if you gonna give him credit for anything, waking your ass up.
That's it. Right. That's it. Right. That's all God get credit. God, and that's a lot.
And that's a whole.
Listen.
Right.
I ain't saying. Listen, we ain't take. I'm talking about that's a motherfucking. That's a lot.
Now you right.
For God to bless you to wake up today.
Hell
There's some people that didn't get blessed to wake up today.
Some people didn't wake up.
Man, listen, man, that done did a whole lot better than we have. So it's a blessing when God give you a chance to wake up and continue to tell these lies you keep telling. Cause that's what they be telling. When God give you a chance and you be telling, oh, I'm going to get up and I'm going to change my life, and you get up and you don't do nothing, you just be lying.
Nah, you ain't lying, because I've been there. I done told those lies, got back down on my knees and told those lies again.
Yeah, me too.
Nah,
me too. I'll tell you, that's why I know. Man, that's why I say, motivation happen in one day. Consistency have to happen every day. Like, you can be motivated today to be goddamn change your life, but to wake up tomorrow and won't, man, look here, man, I know right now. Man, I've been trying to goddamn get on this health kick for the longest. I be motivated after I eat that Debbie stack. I be like, hell no, man, fuck that shit, man. I'm tired of eating these goddamn Debbie stacks and shit, man. I be motivated. I'm gonna get up in the morning, man, wake up in the morning and smoke that blunt. Shit, we gonna try to
nowhere near work,
man. Look here, but look, but look, man, I gotta tell you, I ain't crazy, man. See, one thing about me, bro, if I know I ain't committed, I'm not even finna act like I'm committed. I'm not even finna talk to you like I'm committed.
Right.
I'm tell you straight, bro. I ain't with it. Right now, I just say to him, I'm not. No, bro. I'm not finna do that. I ain't
Nah,
one of the
but
people.
you was committed to that shit.
Hey, bro. Hey,
You was, bro.
No.
You was locked in.
No, I wouldn't.
What?
Hey, if I was, I'd still be doing it.
For a short second, bro.
That ain't like that's what I'm trying to say. I was just motivated for whatever reason I was motivated, but after
Bro,
that,
I called you. You had the whole suit on.
came to the door, had the goddamn got your shoes on, to open the door for you. Shit,
Bro, you had the suit on. I knew you was
with
locked
the
in.
sweat jacket.
Right. You had the goddamn cap on. I was like, okay.
Hey, boy, I
okay,
think
playing in this one.
man, look here, man. I don't know what it was, man, but whatever happened, man, that shit was over with. That goddamn muscle memory kicked back in, boy. I was like, boy, shit, these both them goddamn
Like,
man.
I look alright.
Hey, so I just, hey, look, so hey, that's why I just cool with it. So I'm gonna eat my cake. I ain't gonna feel bad about none of that. I ain't finna none of that shit, man. None of that shit, man. And when it's time to goddamn, cause one thing about me, I ain't no crash dummy now. I ain't just finna let this shit. I'm just, what I'm saying is that sometimes you just have to enjoy the moments where you just, hey, listen. I'm telling you.
No, I feel you.
Yeah. Now I ain't saying we ain't talking about just being lazy, like just not wanting to. No, we talking about like little subtle shit. Man, you got to get up every day and motherfucker make sure you got your shit together, man. Out here, man.
That's a fact. There's qualifications in this life,
Man, look.
to be considered certain titles. If you want to be considered a mother, you got to move and live as such. A father, etc. Like everything that people be like, oh, I'm an adult. You know, we got into that yesterday. Well, I'm a dog. I'm a grown ass man. I got 6 kids. Man, you ain't took care of neither one of their ass.
Man, look here.
Nigga, don't talk to me with that shit.
Man, look here, man. Look here, man. I'll tell you, man.
Word up. So there's certain things and qualifications in this life if you want to live up to the title that you consider.
Hey,
yourself.
look, man. If you living on this earth, man, look, man. You got to have a place to stay. You got to. Hey, look, it's just certain things that come along with being a grown up. You know what I'm saying? Or being on your own, man, that you got to have. If you gonna be like, yo, you know what I'm saying, man, you can't be out here out here fucked up.
Leeching off a female.
Fucked up. Man, look here, man.
No, that's
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Well, but like I say, man, shit, and I know I can't change nobody's life, man. And that's why I say I do this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I do this shit because I love this shit. But I also do it knowing that, man, ain't nothing that's coming out my mouth gonna change nobody's life. You know what I'm saying? It just make people think about things that they may be going through differently. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be solely up to you, the individual, on whether or not you getting up every day and doing what you need to do. And at the end of the day, you have to remember that. You have to remember that you the one that's making these changes in your life. You the one that's motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, taking yourself from a condition you don't want to be in to a condition you want to be in. You doing these things, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't accept yourself for doing what you're doing and you always giving somebody else the credit for what you're doing, then what the fuck is you doing? And that's why a lot of times motherfuckers don't really have that true belief in themselves to get shit done the way it need to get done. Because for a large part of their life, they always been giving the credit to somebody else who's already more greater than they could ever be. So why would somebody who's already greater than who you could ever be want your credit? And so that's why I believe, I'm like, God wants you to always know you the one that's making these changes in your life. You the one that's getting up every day and doing the necessary things you need to do in order to get yourself out of the condition you in, to put you and yourself and your family in the conditions they want to be in. He ain't doing this. He just giving you a chance. Every day you wake up, it's just God giving you a chance to do whatever you want to do. Man, he don't care. God don't care whatever you got. That's how great God is. God's so great. He give you and he don't care what you do with it. There's some people in your life that give you stuff and before they give it to you, they got an expectation on what you should do with it. And if you don't do what they think you should do, what they're going to give you, they'll take it away from you. But not God. God ain't going to take your chance away from you.
ain't no bullshit.
You going to give that chance away. You know what I'm saying? You going to give that chance away, man. But God going to give you the chance, man. Every day we wake up, everybody living on this earth getting a chance today to do whatever the fuck they want to do with their lives. Now, whether you do it or not, man, that's up to you. But guess what? That's a chance you got to take on not doing that shit. Because guess what? Just because you don't do what you need to do, don't mean the things that you ain't got no control over ain't going to do what they need to do. Because your bills going to still come. And them people still gonna be them people.
That's a fact.
Cause every time you walk outside that door, man, it costs you. You ain't going outside for free. Matter of fact, what the fuck you going outside for if you ain't got nothing anyway?
For real.
And see, that's how a lot of shit happen that be going on outside. Cause see, it's a lot of people that's outside right now that really can't afford to be outside. But because they are outside, it's driving them crazy to see everything that's going on outside that they can't be a part of because they ain't got no motherfucking money. And so that's why they be robbing and stealing and killing and doing all that kind of shit like that right there, man. Because it costs to go outside. Ain't nothing free outside your door. That's why it costs to stay inside your door. You got to pay to live where you stay at. So just imagine if you going outside that door every day. I ain't never been outside one day and not had to pay to be outside that door. I ain't never. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying you can't go outside for free. I ain't saying you can't just walk around and do that shit. But look, that shit can cost you your life. It's going to cost you your energy. It's something you're going to have to give up to go outside your door.
I'm saying, you can think about, oh, I'm going to take a walk for free, yeah, but you got to pay for them sneakers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, it costs to do everything, goddamn.
Man, everything costs a little.
For real. Money ain't important. I mean, money ain't the
Well, I was joke.
Money ain't the most. I'm about to say money ain't the most important thing in the world. But shit, it's close to air.
Man, that's the. Hey, look, the only two important things in the world are air and money. Hey, the same way you feel when you run out of breath, you feel like that when you run out of money. Oh shit, you you can't goddamn. Oh Lord, oh, you get some money, be like, just like
a different person.
Oh Lord. Lord,
you're a whole different motherfucking individual.
Man, look here, man.
That ain't no
man. Look here, that shit the same way, man. That shit the same way.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. That shit. That you ain't lied, man.
But stressed out, you can't eat, sleep,
man.
Like you said, people resort to some
man,
some wild activity.
But that's why I say, man, you have to be a realist, man. You have to realize and recognize when your shit ain't going the way it need to go. Cause guess what? Every day you get a chance to observe and analyze your life. Every day. Every day you get a chance.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I met some grown ass men and women that just taking it day by day. They don't know what's going on. They don't know whether they come to going.
But guess what?
It's crazy because when I was living like the way I used to live before, like I was focused on the things that I was focused on that didn't have no means that I ain't even noticed. But once I got focused, I started seeing that a lot of people lost.
Hey, but guess what, man?
So
but guess what? It only come day by day. You ain't never seen 2 days crammed together.
I'm talking about trying to figure it out. Like,
yeah.
Ain't no way in the world you figuring out tomorrow's rent today, goddamn. And you still stuck on today.
No, they ain't trying to figure it out. No, we ain't gonna give it that. They ain't trying to figure it out. They ain't accepted it yet. They already figured it out. They know, oh boy, I'm finna get kicked out. They don't figure everything out. They don't figure all that out. They know exactly what's finna happen. They know all that. They just ain't accepted it yet. They just ain't motherfucker came to terms with this shit.
I feel you.
Yeah, man, I was like, man, okay, you just motherfucker be trippy that shit, man.
They be on the street, they all surprised, man.
Boy, stop. Nigga be acting like they don't know why them folks at that door. Nigga, the note was left 2 weeks ago.
Hell no, they leave that.
They told you
they drop your first morning, then they drop your final notice shit.
What you call them motherfuckers, man? Man, I'm telling you, man. Them motherfuckers go real.
Yeah,
for real, man.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? And then, and be in relationships.
I never understood that part. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, how you laid up with somebody who ain't doing shit?
Man, I told, look, we talked. I told her, I said, goddamn nigga, you only, hey, look, right? You think you in a relationship, but really you just fucking your roommate.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
No bullshit.
Yeah, you just fucking your roommate. You think this a relationship? This ain't no goddamn relationship.
I ain't even gonna lie. A woman taught me that. My first son's mother, man, she was like, man, you think that you living a life. You come home 3 a.m. You do what you gotta do when you get there. 9, 10 in the morning, you back out running the streets with your friends. This man's a repeated pattern. Matter of fact,
let's explain why we said it. Let us explain to y'all why we saying that right there. The reason I was just telling, I said that a lot of people don't be in relationships. They really be fucking their roommates, but just ain't came to terms with it yet. What we said is that a lot of times, man, you think you be in a relationship with somebody, but really they ain't a relationship. Really, y'all just roommates and y'all fucking each other. But y'all don't want to accept it yet, so y'all just be together and act like y'all just really a relationship, man. A lot of that shit y'all be doing don't be relationships, man. Y'all ain't really got each other back. Y'all ain't really motherfucker down to motherfucker do this shit the way a motherfucker need to be did. But because you think you lay in the same room and y'all motherfucker have sex and y'all go, man, fuck that, man. You just really fucking your
relationships take work.
Man, look here,
like
man.
Real work. Like all the work.
Man, what?
Relationships take work.
Oh yeah,
a lot of motherfuckers don't want to work. We already know that.
But you know what? That go back, like I said, man. That go back what I talked about when I say, you know, if you don't truly love something, it ain't gonna never work. You know what I'm saying? Loving something ain't just about motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? The things you doing and saying and all that, and the places you take them. That ain't. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to do that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Love is when you motherfucking always trying to make it better. When you always trying to figure out what can I do to make this thing that I love so much better so I can live with it longer. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers don't be in relationships. They don't be trying to make each other better. They don't be trying to make the relationship better. They just be trying to be in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? They be like, you know what I'm saying? People be more focused on shit that you should do any motherfucking way, rather than being focused on shit that you really don't have to do. Like, you don't really have to try to figure out how can I make this, how can I make you better. You don't have to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to be with a motherfucker, man, you got to take this motherfucker out to eat. Man, you got to goddamn get this woman hand and feet did, man. Lady, you got to buy this nigga some shoes every now and then and motherfucker do them things. Like all these things that motherfucker try to act like, oh, it's something grand when they do it. No, fuck that. Fuck that, man. Look, if you gonna be with me, you gonna do what you supposed to do to be with me, and I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do to be with you, and we ain't gonna act surprised when I do it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be all that sucker shit like, oh man, you be jacking it. Nigga, you supposed to do that. You got you a woman that this who you fuck with, nigga. You supposed to make sure she, you know what I'm saying?
Your ass don't
Come on, man. And if she ain't doing the same thing for you, then who you fucking with? But I'm talking about that shit you ain't got to do, man. Like you ain't got to motherfucking want to figure out what it is that's bothering her. You know what I'm saying? Or what it is that you could do to get through. Man, come on, man. That's the shit that I be talking about. And that's why I be saying a lot of motherfuckers don't really be in relationships. They really just be fucking their roommates.
Right.
Acting like they in relationships. But they ain't really concerned about how can we really make this shit grow so we can stop motherfucking living the way we living and live the way we want to live so we can goddamn, you know what I mean? Come on, man.
No, that's some real shit. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it when I'm talking about the way I look at it when I get in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because like we talked about, we ain't always.
As soon as I get in a relationship, man, my main sole purpose is to get you right, get us right, and let's grow. Like, if we can't grow, what the hell we doing?
Because, you know what I'm saying, like we say, man, you know, we ain't always been like we are now. But that comes from growth. That comes from evolving. That comes from choosing to be better people. That comes from choosing to take. When I say better people, not like somebody told we different. No, what I'm saying is that when you choose to take on different characteristics, when you choose to stop having the characteristics that you might have that's hindering you from being able to do the things you want to do, and you decide to take on other characteristics that's going to allow you to do that, that's called evolving. And in order to evolve, you have to pick these type of things you're going to evolve into. Life just don't happen like that. Like you just ain't going to sit still and grow into this person that you think you want to be. You're going to have to start picking characteristics that's going to lead you to places that's going to give you information on doing the things you're going to need to do to be the type of person you want to be. But just thinking like, oh, just because a motherfucker lied, they gonna automatically be where they are right now. Nah, life don't work like that. And if you think life work like that, then you probably shortcutting and you ain't doing the things you need to do in order to get the way you need to motherfucking be at in motherfucking life. And look, that's just a masterclass right there. I don't know how fast I said it, but I said it fast enough for you to motherfucking get it. Man, you can't be around this bitch hoping for no motherfucking better life. Cause that ain't how it happened. No. Life don't work like that. This ain't nothing magical about this shit. Ain't no fairy godmothers. It ain't no somebody. No, if anything happen to you, good that you won't do for yourself, it's gonna be because somebody had a kind heart and decided to do that shit for you. That's the only way it's gonna happen.
Right.
Now, I ain't gonna tell you what God can't do, because God can do everything. But I'm telling you what God won't do. And God won't solve your problems for you on this motherfucking earth. It's up to you to do what you need to do, to figure out what you need to figure out, to get through what you're going through. And if you need help, then get help. Ask for it. It's plenty of people out there to help you, man. But there ain't nobody out there that's gonna save your motherfucking life. Only you can do that. And that's all I'm saying. Hey, like I said, man, you know what I mean, man?
Now that's real shit.
God damn.
That's real shit.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. That's all they could say to that.
Hey, man.
That's real shit.
Hey,
like,
man. Hey, man.
What the fuck you need to do is stop making excuses.
God damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. So if y'all learned anything, man, this is why I do this, man. You know what I'm saying? Sit here, talk this shit, man, you know. Hey, because like I said, man, hey, I ain't trying to be like, yo, none of that, man. I'm just a motherfucker that get up every day just like y'all, man. And I figure out a way to have a better life for myself and for my wife. And that's all I do every day. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no different than nobody else. I ain't got no more than no motherfucking body else out. You know what I'm saying?
I think we as humans, man, just they get tied up too much in perception. Like what people gonna perceive of you or what you perceive of yourself actually in the moment, or even shit allowing that thought.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? It you know, I did used to think that, you know, I always been on some I don't give a fuck what nobody think or what nobody feel about me, and that's just the way I am. But when it boils down to it, it's also all gonna get down to how you carry yourself, and like you speak about character. You know what I'm saying? Because if your character ain't right, then it is about how people perceive you. Because you ain't your ass ain't living right.
Yeah,
you just ain't right. So you know what I'm saying? I think people get caught up.
Oh yeah, but yeah, no, you definitely right, bro, and that's why, you know, I don't trip. Like, you know, like, you better know who the fuck you are inside your motherfucking house, so that way you know who the fuck you are when you go outside that bitch. You feel me? Because if you don't know who you are when you in your house, man, and a lot of people don't know who the fuck they are while they in their house. They still the same motherfucker they was when they was out there in them streets, and now they're inside this house. And you can't, man. That's why I say you have to. There is what you do, and then there's who you are. And what you do cannot always be who you are, because who you are is what's gonna get you through the shit that you go through when what you doing ain't working.
Right.
And so my whole thing is like, and I understand that, like, the world built on, that's what it's about, perception. I mean, that shit, that when you walk out that door, man, it's about what a motherfucker believe, man. That's all that shit is about, man. What a motherfucker believe, you know. And so, you know,
but you know, as long as you doing what the hell you got to do,
but that's what,
then you ain't got to worry about really what a motherfucker.
Oh no, hell no,
At the same time, I see how people can get, you know what I'm saying, get caught up in perception. I've been victim of that in my goddamn.
I'm gonna tell you, man. The only motherfuckers that get caught up in perception, man, is people. Hey, look, man. People that's out this motherfucker that ain't got no belief in themselves. People that don't have, you know what I'm saying, that's out this motherfucker lost, that's looking for, you know, for a friendship. Oh, I ain't gonna say that. I'm sorry, people, because we all have to have companionship. That's just a part of life. So I don't want to say like that right there. But I'm just saying, man, when you ain't got a certain belief in yourself, man, and you don't understand who you are as an individual, man, you get caught up in that shit, and you believe that there's things out there that's greater than you that can help you do what you need to do to be what you want to be, and then you'll start trying to take on these characteristics, and then you'll start to become these type of people. So that way, that's why when you see the world, how the world is, man, the world is just a big mimic. It's just a big mimic, man. Like everything, like, you know. You got people that look like this type of people. You got people that look like these type of people. You got, you know what I'm saying? Hey, like, it's nothing real and authentic. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, even with my, like, other, I'm saying, as far as like the way I dress or whatever, you know what I'm saying? To me, like, nah, I don't be on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I guess somebody could say the same thing about me. You know what I'm saying? But that's just their perception. You know what I'm saying? Until you really just sit down and know a motherfucker, you really don't even know who the fuck you be fucking with.
Nah, you right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but you know, I said it because people get caught up in perception, and they lose the opportunity to they lose themselves even, you know what I'm saying, in acquiring what need to be acquired in your life for, you know what I'm saying, your aspiration, your goals, whatever you have determined for yourself, you know what I'm saying. So that's why I was talking about perception.
Yeah.
So, you know, at the end of the day, you just don't want to get caught up in what other people's perception or just the perception of what, especially out here in this day and age with all the social media and all this shit.
But I think too that part right, like that part right there, like really just come with, you know what I'm saying, like with growth, because I think like everybody, you know what I'm saying, everybody, you know what I'm saying, some people just don't never have that. Some people just don't have that belief, man. Some people just don't have belief. You know what I'm saying? I believe everything come back to belief. Some people just don't have that belief. But I believe all of us, we all go, like I say, it's some things in life, man, that's going to happen to you, that's going to happen to me. And there's some things in life that's going to happen to you that can happen to me. It don't mean that it will. You know what I'm saying? And that shit just come down to the choices I make. You know what I'm saying? But the things that will happen to me, that's going to happen to you, that's like life and death. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. But the other things that happen in life to people, man, that shit just come down to the choices we make. And I just think like motherfuckers, as we grow, you know what I'm saying, we all thought we was going, you know what I'm saying, because we don't know. So we just looking at things and picking off things like, yo, I want to be like Michael Jordan. I want to jump like this. So you start taking all these different identities, and then you realize then you be like, man, I ain't good enough to be no basketball player. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to be tall like that. And so you say, you know what? I'm going to start being like in the search. So you start, like I said, all about picking characteristics and shit. And I think I
think we knew we wasn't gonna be no damn ball players.
Huh?
I think we both knew we wasn't gonna be no ball
Oh
players.
yeah. But I still used to I still used to be out that motherfucker short as hell, goddamn. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But man, you know but I think like at one point in everybody's life, we always, you know what I'm saying, like you be like, man, I want to do, but I don't think I ain't never used to be like I wanted to be like no Mike. I used to be like, I just want to jump like that.
Everybody wanted to be like Mike.
Nah, bro, I used to be like, man, if I could jump like Mike, man, you know what I'm saying, I ain't like, it was just, hey, I'm gonna tell you, man, like my mom used to be like, bro, I don't know where you get that shit from, you know what I'm saying, but it was just, you know what I'm saying, like I always just believed in me, man.
Me too. No, I let me take that back. There was one point in my life I didn't believe in me, bro.
Yeah.
I wasn't living up to my potential.
Yeah.
I believed in me for all the wrong reasons instead of the right reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me, I'll reiterate that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I didn't believe in myself. Nah, because if I did believe in myself, I would have been living up to my full potential.
But
I would have been right making the
No, this is what I'm saying. Man, hey, listen. Like, in order for you to have gone through everything that you went through in your life, right? And got through that shit, you had to believe in yourself.
Oh no, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Hey, listen. Not having certain things and not doing certain things, man, they ain't got nothing.
I know I'm talking about always been like a real strong-headed,
because guess what,
strong-willed type of person. But I'm just talking about like if I believed in myself, I'd have been doing so much more with my life. But it was the shit that I wanted to do when I was younger.
But see, that ain't got nothing to do with believing in yourself. What you talking about? See, what you talking about is making better choices.
No, I'm talking about making better choices, but also believing in yourself.
No, man. Absolutely. Believing in yourself and making better choices ain't got nothing to do with each other.
Hell yeah, because if you believe in yourself, absolutely you making better choices.
No, that ain't true.
That's a fact.
That ain't true.
That's a fact. If you believe in yourself,
well, that ain't true. That ain't true.
You know
so
what?
You think?
Hold on, time out. Okay. Hold on, time out.
Go ahead, say it. I'm gonna let you.
Right now, you didn't believe in yourself, would you be making better choices? Would you be making the same choice you used to make before?
No, that's
listen.
Hold on, this is what I'm telling you.
If you didn't believe in yourself right now, if you ain't believe in yourself,
they ain't got nothing to do with that.
Would you be making the choices that you be making?
Nope.
You be making poor choices?
No, I'm saying I'm making better choices.
Exactly, because you believe in yourself and you know what you can do.
See, they want to say no. This is different, right?
Nah,
okay. So now I'm gonna explain to you, right? And this is why I say no, because this is why I say that ain't believing in yourself and making better choices ain't got nothing to do with each other, man.
They co-exist, bro. They go together like peanut butter and jelly.
You want to. Hey, listen. Check this out. I'm gonna tell you why they don't go to.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you why,
I'm
right?
listening.
Cause listen, when I used to be running around the streets, bro, I was like 15, 16 years old, and I used to be motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? Like go to motherfucking Texas and be in motherfucking Texas, man. And my family, I got family there, but I done left them, and I'm somewhere like I'm 16 years old, and I'm in motherfucking Texas, don't know nobody, and I'm out here trapping, selling motherfucking drugs, you know what I'm saying, staying in places, you know, getting money, doing these things, making moves. I'm talking about I'm making like, you know, just doing these things, you know what I'm saying, and I'm doing these things. This is what I'm saying. I believe in myself. I believe in myself that, man, shit, man, I believe in myself, but I was making bad choices. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like, it's cats, bro. It's cats that you knew. Bro, niggas had, you have to really, nigga have to believe in himself. Like a nigga really believe in himself, bro, that other niggas will believe in him, that they'll do anything for this nigga, because this nigga believe in himself so much, man. But this nigga be making bad choices and have niggas like, yo, nigga, I need y'all niggas to go rob this nigga, kill these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga, he believe in himself more than these niggas do. And so because of that, these niggas believe in this nigga. But this nigga making bad, he put these niggas in bad situations and making bad choices. You know what I'm saying? But, and the only thing is, right, is because this nigga it wasn't until I took accountability for my life that I was able to make better choices. I would have been in prison right now, believing in myself the way I do right now. But it wasn't until I took accountability in my life that I was able to make the type of choices I need to make my belief in myself look different now. See, now you can you see the belief in myself. Before, motherfuckers looked at me, they be like, man, you know, that's because he don't believe in himself. Nah, nigga, I believe in my, nigga, you crazy. Bro, you know how much belief you got to have in yourself?
But you just basically said what I said. I said, I always believed in myself. Listen.
Yeah,
what I'm saying, at one point in my life, I was making horrible choices.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, and I believed in myself, just like you said. I would have been in prison believing in myself, but that's bullshit. That was believing in myself to an extent.
No, man.
If I fully believed in myself and my full potential, like you do, bro, then we'd be making better choices like we are today.
No, bro.
I can't. I'm
telling
just saying,
you,
bro.
I wish we could get feedback
on the screen and see what the people think.
They can tell y'all tell us. I'm telling you, because look, bro. Listen, what I'm saying, right?
You gotta wholeheartedly believe in yourself to get up every day and be a productive individual.
No, hold on.
I ain't talking about go get no job and go do this. I'm talking about believing yourself enough to know that. Like, just like you say, bro, shit gonna happen. When people, you know why people fucking shut down? They go stressed. They lose their damn mind when shit happen in their life, because they don't believe they can make it happen. They don't believe they can go on further. They don't even believe they strong enough. No,
listen, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Check it out.
I'm saying, bro.
Listen.
Come on.
Okay,
bro.
check this out. Now check this out. See, all right. When you talk about people like this right here, when you talk about motherfuckers, hey, bro. This why I tell people, man, I don't give no motherfucking no excuse for nothing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Listen, when you ain't got no belief in yourself, and you decide and you make the choice. Listen, cause like, okay, a motherfucker like this, what like some people, it ain't that they don't got belief in themselves. Some people just ain't got shit. Some people just look at the fact that they ain't got shit, and that be okay.
So they believe they can no longer go any further because they ain't got shit. Some people feel they ain't worth shit. But they don't believe is the basis of the conversation.
But listen, what I'm saying, right?
We believe to get up enough to believe in ourselves for
right,
one.
But we believe
for one. But listen, hold on. For one, not make it happen for ourselves every day, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. For us, we take on a whole family, persons like yourself, like, because I know you personally. So I'm saying, like,
you talk about two different people. You talk about two different people. You talk about people that don't believe versus people that do believe. People that don't believe ain't gonna make the right choice. People that don't believe ain't gonna give up. Listen. But this is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
But this is what I'm saying. A person that do believe in himself, that don't mean he gonna make the right choices, bro. It's niggas. Listen, I'm telling you right now. Like, I've always believed,
but he's believing in himself for all the wrong reasons. He's only he's putting a cap on himself.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. See, no, that's what you saying. That's what you saying. You saying that he putting a cap on himself. This nigga, whatever. Hey, this what I'm saying, man. Whatever a motherfucker going through at whatever point in their life, whatever circumstances a nigga going through in his life, And you could believe, like I said, at that time I was selling drugs. I was just in the streets. But while I was in the streets selling drugs, I've always believed in myself. It's just that because I was in the streets, I was only making the kind of choices, you know what I'm saying, that I was making in the streets that wouldn't go. But once I took accountability for my life, it wasn't until I take accountability for my life. Ain't saying I never believe it. That's just saying that, you know what? I know that it's because of the choices that I'm making that I can't do the things I want to do in my life. It ain't because I've never believed in myself. It ain't never been because I ain't never believed in myself. The only reason I've never been able to do none of the things that I wanted to do in my life and for my life was because I never made the choices to get up every day and continue to get up and do exactly what I needed to do in my life. It wasn't because it wasn't like when I got my shit together or when I started doing the right things, I started believing in my life more. No, hell no, it's like none of this. Like you, like any nigga tell you, like how I am right now. It's the way I be, the way I move.
We gotta agree to disagree, because some of the stuff that you're saying I can totally agree with, but some I can't agree with. This I disagree with because I'm gonna be honest with you.
But that's life,
I'm
though.
be honest with you, like when we was living in underneath these circumstances, and I'm saying
okay,
me and you, we both come from the same background, just two different places, two different generations. I'm telling you, bro, listen, when I was selling drugs out there and doing. I believed in myself too, but I believed in myself for all the wrong reasons. On top of that,
I don't care.
I'm just saying.
I don't care.
If I knew that there was more going on, then if I believed that it was more to life,
that's because once again we come back to what I talked to you about yesterday. It was because you was in a place that only had limited information for you. So the only information you had, or the only information that you got, was basically from the people that you was around. And the people that you was around didn't have no type of information to give you. So, and then, and most of the time, shit, you might have been the nigga that was leading most of these niggas. So because you ain't have no information, you believed in yourself. But you believed in yourself so much that these niggas believed in you. You did, even though you were making the wrong choices, but still, when you went to prison or whatever, you believed in yourself so much that you said, you know what, man, I got to start making the right choices, man. I got to start getting up and I got to start doing the right things, man. Doing these things don't mean you have to have, if you got belief in yourself, you already got belief in yourself. Now, if you ain't got no belief in yourself to do these things, it's going to be a struggle. It's a struggle to try to believe you can do better when you don't even believe you are better. It's a struggle. Like, it's harder. Like, imagine how hard it is for a nigga who don't believe he can be. First of all, he don't believe his shit. Now you want him to believe that he can do some things. That's what I'm saying.
What if it's not himself that he don't believe in? What if he believes that there's more than, like you said, because the only information that he got,
it only come down to that. It only come down to that, man. It only come down to that. In life, man, either you believe in yourself or you don't believe in yourself. Ain't no, he kind of believe in himself. Ain't no, he believe in himself more. Nah, nigga. Either you believe in yourself or you don't believe in yourself. That's it. Either you win or you go win. That's it. Ain't no, listen, people that don't believe in themselves, that say somebody who don't really believe in themselves just as worse as the motherfucker who don't believe in themselves. Cause now he confused. At least the nigga who don't believe in themselves know why. Cause I don't believe in myself. But then you got a nigga who say, man, I kind of believe in myself, but you know, what the fuck is that? So that's what I'm saying. So that's why I say when it come down to it, it's just either you believe in yourself or you don't believe in yourself. But if you believe in yourself, if you doing the wrong things in life, the only thing you have to do is to take accountability for the things you doing in life. You don't have to believe in yourself no more than you already believe in yourself to do that. But if you don't believe in yourself, and you trying to goddamn do the things you need to do to get your shit together, it's damn near impossible. That's kind of like, that go back to that shit when I be like, when niggas be trying to help people who don't need help.
Right.
These niggas need to be saved. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be trying to motherfucker like, nah, nigga, I'm telling you, trying to help a nigga who don't even believe in himself. I'm like, this nigga don't even believe. Like, bro, it's different if it's a nigga who believe in himself.
Nah, but I'm listening to you talk, but I'm thinking about myself personally. I'm like, listen, I've always been the person to believe in myself.
Have you always been? Was you a follower? Was you a follower?
Never.
Okay.
So I was always a person to believe in myself to the point where I believed that I was better than my circumstances. I was believing better in my environment, but. Due to the circumstances as just coming up as a kid, you know what I'm saying, just being in foster care and going through shit like that, like I was already set back, so I didn't believe there was much more going on with the environment was going on. So
that was only because of
but I definitely believed that I was greater than what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah. But the reason you felt like that was because of the information you had. The information you had what that allowed you to think like that right there, to think that you couldn't do more or you couldn't be more, because the information you was given was telling you that you couldn't or you wouldn't. You could based off the circumstance you was in, but that was only because you ain't have no control over nothing that was going on in your life. But the fact that you got a chance to wake up, somebody else was deciding where you slept and how you slept and when you slept, and none of that. It wasn't until you became an age and you was able to take control over your life, meaning you was able to forcibly you could put yourself out there. It couldn't. Once you started doing that right there, everything that happened to you from that point on was strictly based off of the things that you was gonna choose to do in your life. Right. And that's because, and if that's the reason I say that, that's exactly why you are where you are right now in your life. You ain't where you are right now in your life because of everything you done been through. You where you are in your life right now because you chose not to go through that shit no more. You chose to get up every day and start doing things that was going to allow you to continue to do what you need to do in your life. That's the reason you here. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't tell nigga, man, I ain't where I'm at. Yeah, I ain't where I'm at in my life, man, because I went to prison, nigga. You crazy, nigga? You think nigga, like niggas be talking about, at least you ain't got as bad as another nigga, but nigga, I got it bad, so what do it matter? nigga, I'm not basing what I do, nigga. I'm not doing what I do because I used to struggle. I'm doing what I do because that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get up every day and do the things you want to do to make sure you got to have the things you want to have. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to work hard if you motherfucker want to have. Come on. And that's what I be saying, man, with people like, bro, like, this ain't nothing magical about this shit, man. This just life, man. This just life. And you gonna have to live this bitch until you ain't got no more life, man. Right. Whether you like it or not. Man, the only reason you ain't got what you want to have because you ain't been putting in what you need to put in to get that shit. Man, I don't hear all that shit. I'm gonna go fuck about who the president was, bitch. You been living 40 years. Who the fuck care about these last 4 years of your life? Care about that shit? Man, winners gonna win, losers gonna lose, man. And believers gonna believe, and unbelievers ain't gonna believe, and that's how it is, man. And that's why I say, man, and that's why when people see this, man, that's why I love having you on here, bro, and how we rocking it, because it is, man, this is life, bro. People think differently, people feel differently, people love differently, people show up differently, people move differently, people act different. Man, this is life, man. But the only thing you got control over in life is your life. And as long as you getting up every day and you doing exactly what you need to be doing in your life, man, then, man, alhamdulillah, man, everything working for you, man. And if anybody, that just mean, man, God willing, everything work out for you. I ain't Muslim, but you know what I said, man. Anyway, y'all know what I'm saying, and that's all I'm saying, man. Like, I ain't on this bitch to play nothing. I ain't playing mine. I ain't telling you because I know I can't change your motherfucking life. Ain't nothing that's coming out my mouth gonna do that, man. These just words, man. That's it, words, man. I done put together, man. But that's why I tell like shit, man. Motherfucker, like nothing magical, man. For real.
No, for real. No bullshit.
Ain't none of this shit, man.
I ain't even gonna hold you. It's real good just hearing somebody else's opinion. But furthermore, for me, it's an accomplishment for me because it was a struggle at one point for me to realize that people going, like you said, people gonna have their own opinions. Yeah. But you gotta take the time and empathize with people. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what folks got to say this and the third. Don't be closed-minded. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what this, open your mind up a little bit. Listen to what this, you might learn something. You know what I'm saying? You might could teach them something, they might could teach you something, or whatever the case may be. But shit, that was the struggle for me. When growing up, I ain't want to hear what nobody had. I
tell you, man, believe in who the fuck you are, but know enough to know you don't know a fuck enough, man. And that's how I be. I don't know it all.
Be considerate to people's opinions. You know what I'm saying? Listen to people's opinions. Hey, everybody got opinion. Fuck it.
Hey, man, everybody don't eat and drink and sleep in the same places, man. So why you think a motherfucker? Nah, but that's life though, man. And that's how you enjoy life. You get the motherfucking mingle and hear how people think, and that don't mean that this make this motherfucker a bad person. That just mean they think differently than you. You know what I'm saying? And so shit, man, you know, and that's all this shit is about, bro. And that's all we doing this shit for. But you best believe, man, like, yo, man, hey, we do this shit because we love to do this shit, because we want to do this shit, not because we got to do this shit, man.
Exactly.
Not because we got to do this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's why I was telling my man the other day, like, yo, you know, bro, I'm doing this shit for free, man. I ain't charging y'all shit. I don't give a fuck what I do. I'm going to charge anybody that want to have it. If you want to see me come somewhere and talk, yeah, I'm charged. But, you know, just to get on, man, I'm not with that shit. So I just say, man, you know, man, hey.
Fuck, man.
It's been a great one, man, and shit, man. Hey.
Appreciate y'all for checking in, definitely.
Man, definitely appreciate y'all for checking in,
appreciate
man.
Unc for having me.
Oh, man, you already know. Man, you already know.
Hell, we have a conversation.
Man, you already know, man. And I want to thank the camera lady back there for always there. Make sure we always
gotta give the big things to her.
Mm-hmm. So, man, you know, before I go, man, hey, camera, let me get that right there. Before I go, you know, throw that there, yo, just throw that damn some of them motherfucking insane candy.
Yeah, insane cherry.
Yeah, insane cherry. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I smoke it on right now. Like shit, let me see what this damn.
They was crazy down there. Got them at the fest at the chest for that shit.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. But hey, you know what I'm saying, man? Like I say, man, thank you again, bro. Always a great time being with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? On camera, off camera, you know how we do.
Nah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Every time we get together, man. And we thank y'all, you know, we thank y'all for motherfucking giving us, sharing y'all time with us. Like I say, man, y'all time is y'all life. And so I thank you for sharing your life with us and being here to support everything we got going on and whatever we got going on, and to see the mishaps and the missteps and the fuck ups and the comebacks and all that. But guess what? Ain't nothing gonna stop, man. Ain't nothing gonna stop. But hey, man, hey, before we go, man, hey, tell you know what I'm saying? You got any last things you want to say to these people, man, D?
Nah, I just want to appreciate them for coming out, checking with us, fucking with us. Because, you know, like you said, time is money and all types of shit. Your time is your time.
That's right.
So you shared your time with us, so I appreciate you, you know, for checking in with us. Goddamn, stay with us. You know what I'm saying? You're going to always hear some real shit, some real people. Goddamn, that's one thing that ain't going to change.
And that's for real. That's for real. So with that being said, man, you know, I just like to leave y'all, every time I leave y'all, man, what's up, man, leave on y'all, man. And that's just like, hey, believe in who the fuck you are, man. Know that you got everything you need to do everything you want to do in your motherfucking life. And the reason I know that's true, because right now to this day, you doing everything you want to do in your life, even if what you want to do ain't really what you should be doing. But guess what? That's your choice. Because that's the chance you take by making them choices. Just know every day you get a chance, man, is for you to do whatever you want to do. So if whatever you want to do is what you want to do, then who can fault you for that? But if what you want to do ain't getting you the way you want to be, then that's your motherfucking fault. And that's all I'm saying. And that's just another for your motherfucking man, Big Unc, and the motherfucking Wake and Bake Show, man. So until the next time, or the next motherfucking cone or joint, whichever one you smoke, peace.
Make him flip 2 times for them loose lips. Now your stupid ass dying for that bullshit. I've been hood rich since my first 10,000. I just copped the foreign thing and they wondering how. Yeah, that luxury automobile is more of my style. I'm certified in the kitchen, been like that since a child. Now I'm back and I'm down like I'm Yannick.